Stormy days and stormy nights. Will we ever get to see the light of day? We're all tired of living this way. Then again, nobody wanted to make that change, but he don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. People live here on the street.
And we are live on TuneHub. Welcome back, guys, to the first ever featured artist show. Tonight we have Shaun Melanson with us. Welcome back, Shaun. I know this is your second time with us. Nice to have you.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course, man. It's a pleasure having you. All right, so on the featured artist show, we are going to spend a little bit more time talking with the artists and delving a little bit more into their musical lives and careers, what their inspirations were, what lyrics they chose to perform and write, of course. But for now, we're going to get right into your first song. You got one ready for us?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to
Perfect.
start off with an original song called Wasted Years.
Awesome.
Suddenly, things change. Never be the same. Wait it out. Wait and see. Da da da. And time will heal. I'll stay all my time. 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 Little help, carry me by myself. I'll wait and see. Shout out loud, hear me. Da da da. In time will heal. I'll spend all my time. 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 Now I see that life is so bad. Lose footage of war, it's so sad. Starving orphans all over the world. Black countries we complain when it's cold. Life ain't bad at all, no. Life ain't bad at all, no. I'll spend all my time. I'll spend all my time. Love wasted all my time. Love wasted all my time.
Awesome. And what was the name of that song?
Wasted Years.
Wasted Years. So I can take a little bit of guess as to what the inspiration behind that was, but why don't you tell us a little bit more?
Basically, it came from kind of a sad period of my life in my 20s. Not quite sure where I was going in life, but I knew I wanted to make music. So basically, I would sit down and whatever was coming to me, that emotion at that moment in time is just how it came about.
Awesome. And is that more of a song that you were singing around the campfire, or were you at home when you wrote this?
Actually, I was sitting at home. Yeah, I remember it quite clearly. Yeah, sitting by myself, contemplating on what my next move in life was going to be.
And what did that turn out to be?
Music,
Awesome.
family,
Oh, great. That's awesome.
love. Yeah,
Cool. So music, family, and what was the other one?
love.
And love. Oh, that's awesome. And have you written any songs about any of those three?
I have.
You have kids, right?
I do.
Have you written any songs about your kids?
I touch on my children, but nothing to say an exact story behind a particular
Okay.
event.
No, that's okay. Any reason you choose the particular lyrics that you choose when you're writing a song?
It's just the emotion I'm feeling at the time.
So it's whatever's coming to you.
Yeah.
What you're feeling. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Actually, you know what? Come to think of it now, one song that I did write was it's kind of a funny story. People. The
It's
chorus
one of my
came
favorites of
about-
yours, actually.
The chorus came about. My two boys were wrestling, right?
Okay.
And I kept trying to tell them, "Hey, guys, settle down. Someone's gonna get hurt. Someone's gonna break." So what ended up happening was the lyrics came out for that, and I basically sat down there and wrote it out right there.
That's crazy. The whole time, like, I really like that song every time that you sing it. And the whole time, I honestly thought the backstory behind that was, just everything that was going on in the world and, the violence and everything that's escalating these days. But no, it comes down to just your two boys were fighting at home.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Is that the one that you were going to sing next? Or?
You know what? I can.
Sure, yeah. I love that song, so
Cool.
let's hear
Well,
it,
here
man.
we go. Actually, last time I played it was half step down. Today I'm going to play it in standard 440.
What
So
was
it'll
the way
be
you wrote it?
Standard 440.
All right, let's hear it.
Stormy days and stormy nights. Will we ever get to see the light of day? We're all tired of living this way. Then again, nobody wanted to make that change, but it don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. People live hand on the streets. People begging for your change to read. The red devil, the diamond dang walls. Can we see the world is gone? It's gone too far, but it don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. People living on the streets. The people begging for your change to eat. The rich afford the dollar, the dang wall. Can we see the world of God has gone too far? But it don't have to be the way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right.
That was People by our featured artist of the day, Shaun Melanson. A very deep, deep sounding song that is just about two boys fighting at home. That's really awesome.
At least
I love
the chorus,
that story,
right?
man. It makes it even better, the song, for me,
Well,
honestly.
awesome.
Yeah, I love it
Yeah.
every time we play it. Now it's just better. So, on that subject of, deep and meaningful stuff, did you ever write a song about something that was, very powerful in your life? Very influential?
And again, for me, I think most of the songs that I wrote were in a short period of time. And I've never really come back to that spot of my life when it was very political,
Right.
where I had something to say and I wanted the world to hear it.
Okay. But have you, like, when you are doing songwriting, is it more of just, it's a hobby on the sidelines kind of thing? Or did you ever consider, I want this to be the first thing and only thing that I'm doing?
Not really, no. It was always just a passion, something I love to do and, get it out there.
Yeah, of course. I can definitely relate to the passion of the music.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
So you did say on your post earlier today on Facebook that you had some not originals, but some covers that you hadn't done last time that you were going to do?
Yeah.
What's your process, if any? Is it just, I like this song, I'm going to cover it, or I like this artist?
You know what? In the beginning, it was more about the artists that I enjoyed. And then as time progressed, it's definitely a song that grabs me.
Okay,
So
see,
it could be any type of song, actually.
yeah, see, I'm just learning guitar now, and to me, it's pretty much whatever song is easiest for me to play at the moment, right? I'd like to get one day to like, oh yeah, I really like this artist, I want to do an homage, but
It's kind of funny for me because what I do at home a lot is I've learned hundreds of songs over the years. And basically what I'll do is I'll actually learn a song, like as difficult as it is or simple. And once I learn it, I'll play it a little bit, and then I kind of just, it's out the door.
right. Sort of jump into the fire, right?
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
yeah.
So, like even tonight, when I came up tonight, it'd been a super busy week. I actually just finished my last shift, and I just threw the set list together and said, okay, let's go have some fun.
Yeah, and I mean, you only got to the studio like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, pretty much.
The show started?
I'm here.
But it's great. You're a pro, man. We knew you were going to be ready.
Right on. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, you got another one?
Yeah, you know what? I'll play.
We were talking about covers?
Yeah, one of my favorite bands of all time, maybe not everybody's favorite, but at least mine, is Creed.
Oh, actually,
So
I really like
I'm
Creed.
going to cover a tune by Creed right now. It's going to be called One.
Cool. You can go for 2.
Cool. Maybe just if I take from one you to another. Goal is to be unified. Take my hand, be my brother. The pavements silence the masses, sanctified by oppression. Unity took back scenes, sliding further into regression. One, oh, one. The only way is one. One, oh, one. The only way is one. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel low. Don't try to change my mind, no. Society blind by color, I hold down one to raise another. Discrimination now on both sides, seeds of hate, but lost some further. The world is heading for mutiny when all we want is unity. We may rise and fall, but in the end we'll meet our fate together. One, oh, one. The only way is one. One, oh, one. The only way is one. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try to change my mind, no. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try to change my mind, no. I feel angry, I feel helpless. Wanna change the world, yeah. I feel violent, I feel alone. Don't try to change my mind, no. I feel angry, Alrighty. Not sure what's going on here. Am I playing? Am I not playing? Am I playing? Yeah, I'm playing. Cool. Well, here we go. We'll try. Actually, this one here is touching close to home. I lost a friend recently to a very unfortunate, an evil thing that has taken over the world for a very, very long time. It's called cancer. So it's his 45th birthday today. So this is going out to him. Rest in peace, my brother. I love you. Listen, everyone, time come when all of us say goodbye. Feel that aching in your heart, leaving you broken inside. But they're never really gone, as long as there's a memory in your mind. So now go do the best things in life. Take a bite of this world while you can. Make the most of the rest of your life. Make a ride of this world while you can.
a powerful song, man.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, this is
actually-
kind of the reason we do what we do, to give people the platform to spread those kind of songs, that kind of music. What was your friend's name?
It was John
John?
Pinard.
Do you have any stories at all you want to tell
Oh,
about
jeez.
John to keep sharing his memory?
I got a lot, but I shouldn't share any.
You know what? You know what, man? This is our forum. I welcome you to share any story you want with him if you want to do so.
Yeah. Well, actually, John, back in the day, we were actually roommates, and actually he got me into the mining trade. What we did was we made pipe, right? We grooved pipe, we threaded pipe. I was in Sudbury for a little while and came back to Timmins, and I was kind of a lost soul. And he opened the doors to me and said, you know what, Shaun, I'm going to hook you up. Hooked me up with a job, got a job. We ended up living together. And at that time, I had just started playing guitar. So I got about a year into it. And he was the most patient man in the entire world because he put up with me trying to learn how to play guitar. Such a great guy. Just a great man.
Just one of
Always
those kind
so
of
caring
guys.
and thoughtful and friendly. Just one of those guys that you're grateful to have as a friend.
Well, John, wherever you are, that one was for you. That was super emotional over here, man. You kind of got me in the feels. So while we're here in this studio at the former JJ's Ranch, I think this is maybe only your second platform, let's say, in Schumacher that you've ever been able to actually perform. Am I right? Or
Well, we've actually played here. We played here back in the day.
Oh, you did play at
Yeah,
JJ's Ranch?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been here
Okay.
a couple times. The first time was with the band, Trickle Chin. We were together for almost a decade.
I remember you guys.
We had
You were
such
great.
a great time.
Yeah, you were great.
It was such good memories. But actually, they put on, I can't remember what it was. I'm not sure it was Canada Day or just some event where they had a whole bunch of bands up here. They had the trailer out back, and they had the stage set up and people everywhere. And yeah, it was a super good time. Yeah.
So it must feel pretty small in here these days when you come in.
100%.
seeing the way it
And
is
we
there.
used to come out. We've done karaoke, brought the crowd out there, and we did karaoke a few times, drinking beers and smoking cigarettes in the bar.
That's pretty much everybody's memory when they have one here. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously that can't compare. That was way better. I mean, in my books anyway, that's way better of a show than, performing in a park anywhere. But, do you miss Lions Club Park, McIntyre Park?
Well, you know what? It's history, right? I've been doing it from day one. Like we did the first one at the Hollinger Park, right? Which was a great time. It was super cool because we were a pretty fresh band at that time. We were called Coppermouth. And it was me, Mike Bugeaud, and Seb Melush. We went up there and we just tore it up. We had a great friggin' time, and we're like, do you think we're too heavy? Right? And they're like, you guys are like, no, we weren't too heavy. And so the paper the next day, we were on the front page. So it was a pretty humbling experience. Had a
That's
great
also
time.
pretty heavy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, front page is always awesome, man.
But yeah, I have a great time every year. Even the Bannerman Park, perform there a few times. And I just want to play for people. I just enjoy sharing what I have to say.
Well, I mean, there are more than a few performances that I've seen you do, and that you've done, on our shows here and there. But there are a couple of songs that I swear I hear every time, and I'm just wondering, is it because they're favorites, or is it that you're waiting for more material to write to fill that spot? Two covers. There's Simple Man, which, I mean, everybody's playing these days.
Yeah,
right?
I know. It's kind of funny, right?
Almost
Watching
every
this whole
act
thing.
that
Yeah.
came in here did
I was
it.
like, okay, again, here we
Yeah.
go. Simple Man.
And I think it's Better Man. Pearl Jam?
I actually haven't played that one too much.
I think
I
it might be
played
the
here
wrong
and there.
title. It might be the wrong title, but I know it's Pearl Jam.
But you know what? I've covered many songs from him over the years. Actually, you know what? I actually brought a few today.
Okay, like what?
Geez, I've got quite a few. But you know what? The one that you're probably thinking about is one that I've played a bunch.
Fade Away, or was that even the title?
It's funny because you know what? I'm not the greatest with remembering titles. So I'm going to go with, you know what? And I actually played it for Johnny O's wedding. It was a request. And that's pretty well when I started learning it. But the song is Big Hard Sun.
Oh, I do enjoy that one as well.
That
I don't even
was-
think that's what I was thinking of. but
Really, eh?
I
'Cause
do enjoy that one
I
too.
do play that one quite a bit, or have over the years for sure. But yeah, shall I try it?
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a reason that one sticks with you? Or is it just like me and you just really like that song?
Yeah, I think more so that I really like the song, and my son's played it with me on stage a few times over the years, and it's just, it brings me back to when we're on stage playing it together. Cause
Yeah,
he
it
does
forms a
such great
connection,
job.
yeah.
It's just one of those songs that I love.
All right, let's hear it, man.
Cool.
Go for a few. Go for it.
Actually, I haven't played this in quite a while, so bear with me. When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I can worship from above. I'm down and be set free. She took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. When I see her pin her jaw, she just throws me back at me. Once I dug an early grave, find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took the blues back again. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. Once I stood to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bound down to 80 hours and got it in the sun. So I tried to warn her, turn to see her win. 40 days and 40 nights and still coming down me. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. There's a big hot sun beating on big people in a big hard world. Thank you. Okay. Here's one. Don't play this too much. Try this out here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
places I can't reach. You know that I can be somebody. You know that I can be somebody. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers on the covers of the streets. You know that I can be somebody. You know that I can be somebody. Someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. Someone like you. And all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers on the covers of the streets. You know that I can be somebody. You know that I can be somebody. Someone like you. Oh, 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 oh. In the night while you make it up, I'm off to sleep. Breaking walls to shake the floor, it's off the beat. I hope it's gonna make you notice. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Someone like me. Someone like me, somebody. Someone like me, somebody. Someone like you, somebody. I've been running around, I was looking down at all I see.
I was all ready for the camera too, and then you did that and screwed me up.
Sorry, buddy.
That's fine. We are live on TuneHub for our first ever featured artist show, and today we have none other than Mr. Shaun Melanson. Welcome back to TuneHub stage, Shaun.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you here. Now, I've known you for, I'd say, roughly 4 or 5 years, but I mean,
wow.
in that time, I've heard and seen about, I don't know, 30 or 40 different shows that you've done.
Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, you are popular in the area, but it's always good to give yourself a little extra boost to get those extra businesses, especially during these times. So I know you've done weddings, you've done even funerals, you've done the concert series, you've done bars. Is there any particular venue or event that stuck out for you that was just either highly entertaining or it was a very strange setup or something like that?
You know what? Every show is a different experience, and I loved every minute of every one I've ever performed. But there's two right now that are really sticking in my mind. Was the Beer Fest
Right.
at the McIntyre. Was me and my buddy Derek Bergs. He was on the
Conga
yeah.
Time?
Actually, you did the sound that weekend.
Yes, I did.
And that was a really good time. And I performed some songs that people never heard me play before, and they were kind of like, holy jeez, he does that kind of stuff, right? So that was a really good feeling. And then the one that sticks out the most was my performance as a rhythm guitar player and backup vocalist with the band Relic Kings. Not last summer, the summer before, we had the opportunity to headline the Truck Fest at Smooth Rock Falls.
Oh, how was that?
That was an amazing experience. Actually, Kenny was along with us for the ride.
What kind of crowds you get there?
Oh, you name it. There's all types of people from young and old,
But what size, though?
I think there's about 3,000, 3,500 people roughly. I don't know the exact head count, but it was somewhere around there. Oh yeah, it was such a fun time.
Cool. The one that sticks out for me that I actually saw you doing and caught me completely by surprise, but I was like, oh, nice touch, Shaun, as I walked by was the BIA Awards, whatever they're called.
Oh, yes, yes.
And
I totally
just
forgot
as
about that.
soon as you hand over your ticket or whatever it was and you walk through the door, there's Shaun suddenly in the hallway as you're walking through. And I was like, wow, what a nice touch. Usually
Yeah,
in
that's
hallways,
pretty
all
cool.
you'll see is, curtains and lights or
That's
whatever.
right.
But yeah, no, that was really nice.
Cool. And
Yeah, I
you
like
know
that
what?
one.
I was privileged and, again, grateful to have been invited to play the gig. So, yeah, it was a great time, and I would definitely do that again.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
pretty well
funny.
open to anything.
Well, I mean, they kind of spoil everybody when they go to that thing. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I was there as a guest, and I was pretty impressed with what they were doing. So.
Cool.
It was kind of cold, but I mean, it is an arena. So
Yeah,
what are you going
true
to do,
that.
right? So I know it is a small kind of area around here, but I mean, just thinking a little bit outwards, or maybe here too, is there any venue that you haven't played that you would like to maybe someday?
How about at the Budweiser stage in Toronto in front of 50,000 people?
Is it the Budweiser stage now?
Yeah, Budweiser stage used to be the Molson.
Molson Amphitheater?
Yeah.
Oh, and then Budweiser took it. Well, I just gave them a good plug. There you go. I don't even drink their beer. Okay, cool. So, got some more for us?
Yeah. Excuse me. This next one here, I'm going to attempt at somewhat of a country tune. Luke Bryant made it famous, but it was actually written by an amazing songwriter. His name's Chris Stapleton. It's called,
Oh, I like him.
It's called Drink a Beer. Let's get this capo on.
That was a
here.
very interesting factoid about this. I just learned that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many hit songs there are out there right now that he's actually written, but he's not actually performed. I know that he does still perform all the songs he wrote, but it's these famous musicians and singers that are making the bucks off this guy's
Oh, right.
music.
Isn't that the truth so many times in almost every genre in when you're
Yeah,
famous at that point?
true? When I got the news from Dad, didn't know just what to say, so I just hung up the phone. I took a walk to clear my head, and this is where the walking led. Can't believe you're really gone. Feel like I'm going home, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier, watch sunset disappear. Drinking beer. Funny how the good ones go too soon, but the good Lord knows the reasons why, I guess. Sometimes it's really bad, it's kinda hard to understand. Right now it don't make sense. Make this all make sense, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier, watch sunset disappear.
clear. Watch sunset disappear. Drinking beer. Drinking beer. Drinking beer. Whew, that's a tough one to sing. That hurts.
Yeah?
It's
Why
a
is
sad
that?
song.
Oh, okay.
Makes me think of all the wonderful people I've lost in my life.
I hear that, man. We all have those songs that'll do that to us.
100%. And again, we were talking about songs and how they affect me. Most songs that I learned typically make me cry the first few times that I play them, and I can't even get through them. And once I'm able to get through them without shedding a tear, I'm ready to perform them.
You know, that is the number one
Oh,
reason
man.
why whenever I'm listening to music, I like to do it alone, especially when I'm listening to new songs, because if it hits me like that, there's that moment of, I guess, embarrassment kind of, you know what I mean, where you don't want people to see that it's affecting you, even though it's not something, you know, that you're victimized by or anything.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, I mean, it hits the right notes, so to say, in your soul, right?
100%. No
Yeah.
pun intended, right?
Yeah, no. I did just want to take a minute to thank our sponsors, Schumacher Arts, Cultural and Heritage Association and KISS 99.3. Thanks a lot, guys. Without you, we wouldn't be able to give Shaun this platform with which to tell us these stories and share bits of his life with us. So we still got what, 15, 20 minutes? Oh, we got about 15 minutes. You got some more stuff to fill with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Is there anything about you, your music, anything like that that you still want to address that maybe I didn't bring up or give you a chance to talk about?
Well, not really. Like I said, I was coming out here to play some music for you guys tonight. This
Cool,
all
man.
kind of like boom, right? I'm like, oh, okay, like, right?
Well, I mean, we just want to
No,
promote you,
well,
right?
it's-
We
it's
want to
kinda-
plug you as much as possible.
right?
So.
I got a message from you at midnight last night asking me
Yep.
questions, right? And I'm going, you know what? I'm actually in bed, right? So like I'm up at like 5:15 in the morning to go to work. So I read this thing first thing. I'm like, holy jeez. I'm like, I don't know.
Ask me anything.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good, man.
That was your
what's
reply.
played by ear.
Yeah, no, it was
whatever
great.
happens.
Okay, well, this is Shaun Melanson, ladies and gentlemen. He is available for hire for almost any event or function as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like typically, if people, when people ask me to play a show, and especially if it's like a party or whatnot, or any type of event, I'll ask them what they want me to play, what they
Right.
want to hear. So and I'll get that stuff together, and I come out, and most times they're pleased. I can't really think of a time where they said, "Hey, stop that music there. It's terrible."
Yeah, no, I haven't heard any bad
I
reviews
probably would have
about you.
given this thing up here if it was, right? So
Yeah, no, self-conscious, right? Little bit.
100%. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we hope to have you back again soon, man. Probably next month on a different show because we have 5 different ones now that we're doing.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So let's finish off the show. Give you time to do a few more, and that'll be it.
Perfect.
So thanks for being here tonight.
Right on.
Man.
Thank you.
Take her away.
Right on. I am a man cut from the north, ready to fair, come and go. She was a girl, soft but strange. He was a cool eyes rearranged. Feeling so cool that day. Feeling the love that day. Twisting and turning, your feelings are burning, you're breaking the curve. She let you go. She might be alone. Think you're so clever, but now you must have you're breaking the curve. I was in such a rush to get here. I don't have my guitar strap, so I was slipping away from me, slipping away, slipping away, slipping away. Oh boy. Well, I guess I don't know. Here's another one from my era and music I really love. Would be Green Day's another one. So let's try this one. I pledge allegiance to the underworld, one nation under God, that we stand alone. A face in the crowd, a song against the mold. Without a doubt, single out, the only way I know. I wanna be the minority. I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority, 'cause I wanna be the minority. Step down the line, like the sheep from the herd, marching out of time. The only way out, the only way I know. One light, flashing in the dark, blinded by the silence of 1,000 broken hearts. We're crying out aloud, she screams onto me, a free for all, the mall, the only way it's high. I wanna be the minority. I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority, 'cause I wanna be the minority. One light, one mind, flashing in the dark, blinded by the silence of 1,000 broken hearts. We're crying out loud, she screams on for me, a free for all, it's to 'em all, the only way it's high. I wanna be the minority. I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority, 'cause I wanna be the minority. I'll let that there. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Well, here's another song that brings me back. My nephew's in his 30s now, but this was the one song when he was a baby. I used to rock him to sleep, and this was the only song that did it to him every night. But I'm actually doing a cover song of it. It's called Nothing Compares to You. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since being gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant. like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms down every girl I see. It'll only remind me of you. Went to the doctor, guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, oh, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. 'Cause he's a fool and nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. I know that living with a baby was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Yeah, I'm gonna play an original that I performed last time, In Time, and you know what? I'll do it 440. I'll give it a little bit of a different sound from the other vids. Yeah. Thanks for having me, man. Had a great time. Hope all you'll enjoy that today. When I was a little boy, oh, my mother used to tell me, if you want to be all you can be, you can't sit and wait for me. Gotta show motivation, you gotta show desire to change. I took those words into perspective, now I'm gonna be all I can be, yeah. Lost man to your ages so written up hate, feelings of love, tears and constant
and love to y'all.
So many days and so many nights, will we ever get to see the light of day? We're all tired of living this way. Then again, nobody wanted to make that change, but he don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. Don't have to be this way, child. Let's get it right. People